Hey guys, George Roddy. Thanks for clicking on this video. This is an overview of mortgage assignments. That's turning unsellable homes into fast cash. I guess I'll start off by asking a question. Did you know that there are millions of Texas homeowners that need or want to sell but can't? The reason that they can't is because most owners have little to no equity. Well, here is a great class that I want you to take because we have a great way of making money on sellers' homes that have almost zero equity. It's called mortgage assignments, and this is by far the best way that I know of to help homeowners that have little, no, or negative equity situations. We have basically perfected a way to help 85% of Texas homeowners wanting to sell. We're going to show you our system on how to make money every month with this process. And the best news is you don't need much money. I'm not saying any money. You do need a couple $100, and I would suggest to be prepared to spend a couple $100 a month on marketing. Not on buying houses, but a couple of $100 for the opportunity of making $5, $7, even $10,000 per deal. So if you want to make serious money for the next 5 to 7 years with not a lot of competition, we're going after the deals that have no equity, which most investors are only looking at properties with high or tons of equity. You need to take this workshop. What is a mortgage assignment? Here's what it is basically. It is controlling real estate using a purchase contract, then selling that deal to an unloanable buyer. For instance, let's say you have a seller that put their house on the market on MLS. It basically sat there for 180 days because the seller is trying to get a price that the market isn't willing to pay. Well, we've got news for you. There is a buyer, or the market will pay that to the right buyer, and that buyer is someone who can't get traditional financing, can't get a conventional loan. We know that there are buyers that want to own real estate in nice areas, but they're not being able to qualify for mortgages or conventional mortgages. What we do is we present them with a great house in good shape, and we sell it to them with the financing already built in. We control the deal. We get the property under contract with the seller. We fully disclose what we're doing, and then we market to unloanable buyers, and basically they're happy to buy this house because we're selling it on financing, not so much price. Why is this the strategy of choice? Well, I like it because you have an abundance of seller leads, you have an abundance of buyer leads, and it doesn't require a lot of cash. This is kind of like the perfect trifecta. So if you don't want to have to spend a lot of capital buying houses, if you don't want to rehab, fix and flip, you just want to get in and get out and make some cash quick, then mortgage assignments is the way to do it. All right, let's go over the mortgage assignment outline. Number one is we go over why this is the number one strategy, which I've already mentioned, but we go into greater detail on here's where we're at in the economy. Here's how wholesalers and fix and flippers are swimming upstream. They're fighting against the market, and why you shouldn't be doing that. The economic recovery program, what is the only good options for 85% of sellers? Our method is let's map out the options a homeowner has, or a seller has, and it should be apparent after we're done that probably mortgage assignment or our deal is the best option for them. We're going to go over the risk and the rewards, but we definitely want to make sure you do it correctly because you will get yourself in trouble if you don't. So it's important that you follow the step-by-step process that we're going to map out for you. Number five is parties involved. Who are the parties involved in this? Locating the leads. This is basically our fish in the barrel method, which it's not going to take a ton of marketing for you to find sellers. Communicating with the sellers, we map out their options, we explain the entire process. And let me put this bluntly. This program is not for every seller, but for the vast majority it is. Controlling the deal, how do we lock up the deal? How do we get the seller, or what documents and disclosure documents to put in front of the seller so we're 100% on board? And then marketing your deals to others. How are we going to find the unloanable buyers? And then lastly, the documents, the purchase offers, the addendums, the disclosures, the amendments. All of that is in this program. So what do you get? Basically, with the live course, you get a 40-page manual. You get 2 hours of me instructing you step by step, A to Z. Here's how you carry out this strategy. You get all the documents that I've mentioned before. So that's what you get if you attend a live course. If you attend our web-based course, our online course, then you get the same 40-page manual. You get me, 2 hours of me instructing you, and then the documents, and you get all of that for 90 days. The web-based course is just like the live course, except I'm not sitting in front of you. The web-based course is me taped in front of a live audience. Well, that's it, guys, on mortgage assignments. I hope this gave you a good insight on what this workshop, this course, has to offer. Thanks for watching.